Hey guys, Infidel1258 here. It is February 13th and I have been sick for like a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. And I've done far less content. So you know that if you watch the channel. I'm getting back into it here. I'm trying to get back on the horse, but I'm still sick. My throat hurts even right now and I'm fighting off coughing all day long. In fact, I get into these fits where I just cannot stop coughing. But right now I feel good. And I'm eager to play some Splinterlands and also to create some content for you guys. So I'm going to do a rank battle game or video. So we'll get through some probably half an hour of rank battle. It's been a while. This season is about to end. I'm like far lower than I like to be. I'm only in Diamond 3. I've only got 30 chests. You know, I think we can do a decent 10 chest run here on the dailies, probably 15 chests on the seasons, hopefully 10-15 chests extra on the season. Not to mention maybe climb all the way up to champion. Wouldn't that be awesome? I'm not opposed to going for a long one here, but I do have dinner coming with the fam in the not too distant future. So let's assume it'll be about a half an hour, and without further ado, let's get into it. Okay. While we're waiting on this, my name is Dwayne. I go by Infidel1258, and you can just call me 12. If you don't know, I'm giving away a plot of land this year. If you want an opportunity to win that land, give me amazing comments that lead into videos I can make for you. And if I use your comment, I will record your name, and that's like a raffle ticket toward a free plot of land this year. So we got 34 mana, no magic, heavy hitters, reverse speed. Okay. Slow. I feel like all of my monsters that are available are really fast. I mean, yeah, there's a few here or there, but they're mostly fast. Let's try this. Do I have... Yeah, I got the clay golem. It's a strong monster with the void, but I guess it's irrelevant because there's no magic. Shield would be better, wouldn't it? So we go in that event. We go over here with the paladin because he's got shield, and then we bring out probably an angel of light. Slow goes first. Bring out him, but he's got slow. He will slow my opponent, which I don't love. I have to think about that. It's probably nice. Now let's get out some archery monsters. Let's see what we got. We got some goodies, don't we? Ooh, double strike. Double strike with the archery buff from the Selenia Sky. Yeah, she's got 3 speed. I probably need to get rid of the cave slug. I don't want to give my opponent that advantage. Ooh, here we go. With the inspire plus the slow plus the snare plus the rust. That's a great kit for this ability, for this rule set. I might bring boatman for the repair. And that would be a perfect use of all my mana. Because I do have armor, right? Then I got a res. I like that. That's probably where we land. Now, what are my... with the blue and the green and the white, there's a lot of sneak attack opportunity here. I think and there's no magic, so I'm gonna be imagining he's gonna play a sneak play, which makes me want to maybe rethink something here. Oh, I gotta go. I had to submit. Okay, he didn't do the sneak play. That's good, because I would have been in big trouble. This ends up being, in some sense, largely irrelevant. The summoner he chose, because the amplify. I mean, I guess amplify could help him if he was using archery reflect, but he's not. The void armor is irrelevant, and the +1 armor is, I guess, kind of cool. But I do think we've got the better summoner in this context, especially since our arbalist is going to put a substantively more damage. I like my odds. I like the odds. It's a fast deletion right there. Yeah, I think this is all but over, isn't it? Feels like this is an easy W. We got the res available still. Not even sure we're going to use it. Okay. Out of the gates, get 1 win. So 1.5 SPS for that win. Do that 30 times a day, 20 times a day. You get, 20, 30 SPS plus win streaks and stuff like that. So Okay, weak magic, scatter shot, low mana, Low mana. I don't like with the low mana. If you play, let's say you play archery, you play magic. First of all, magic is weak against armor. Second of all, with scatter shot, let's say you do one or two magic monsters that are quite powerful. When they focus fire or something, they can burn it down. But what if we land in the wrong spots? I just don't love that. So in the low mana, I really dislike scatter shot or aimless. Makes me want to go all melee. Eesh. See, no, I don't like this. I don't like this. Like my cobalt miner is below maximum capacity, so that makes me sketchy, but picking on. You know what? Low mana, I'm going green. And I'm going Eastwood because of the weak magic. Bring Eastwood out. Get the failed summoner. Bring out the princess. The acid shooter. The mycelia. Possibly this one. Stun is always great. But then I got to stun over here with the... Yeah, this is a better choice. Unless I have some really good juicy twos. No, not really. I could pick... I could skip this shaman, go this one, and like a halfling alchemist. What do I got for one? Speed. Tempted to go this one. Is he going to do a sneak play? He certainly might. I'm at this point, I'm really poorly equipped to defend a sneak play. He didn't do a sneak play. I think we might be in luck though. Depends, like because of scattershot, are we even going to hit the dwarf in the first turn? Are any of my attackers going to hit the dwarf in the first turn? If we do not, we're in big trouble. Because we got to kill that thing. Ugh, dude. For real though. Nice backfire. Nice stun. There, huge kill. We probably still pull this one out now. The green team is so powerful with that low mana cap. In fact, it's over, so I'm just going to skip. Let's get through as many as we can. If it's obvious, we'll just go ahead and skip it. Okay, 36 mana, no heals, no archery. Everybody's got the divine shield. No archery. Lately, I've been getting burnt a lot whenever I pick Grund. But I'm very tempted in this context to do Grund. Let's remove some armor because I'm giving me my Grund that much more probability of trampling. We will bring Grund. We need to bring our mycelic. Now we can't bring any sort of heals, so the mycelic is going to get burnt down. But we can add a little armor, and we can bring out the shaman with hopefully a stun. Now we need to focus on speed. We have to be faster. There's a little bit more, and I do want. Theoretically, I want to bring the sergeant, but now see, I don't like my speed right now. I'm going to change something. Swiftness, slow. I don't want to get rid of. I could get rid of Spirit Shaman. I'd be willing to do that. but that's, I'm getting rid of a stun. That's maybe not the most concerning loss. Yeah, I'm willing to do that. And then let's just get... This could be helpful, potentially. But then I'd have to give away something else as well. I'm going to bring him. In case my opponent brings a blast damage and the Basilic Slip Spawn, because they're targeting that, would theoretically end up killing my support monsters. Oh, well, there you go. Not sure what that's about. I guess they surrendered. Anti-melee. What is that one? So use Thorns or Retaliate. Okay. Let's try and feature some really fun Retaliate focused plays. Because there are a couple. Fire and Earth have them. I mean, lots of blue has them. Ooh, we're gonna go death. Everything hits, so there's no point in going speed. It's no point in really going dodge even, but the resurrect could be nice. Let's go magic nerf. And then we're gonna go with the LOD. Oh, I can't bring the... Dang. I was hoping Lord of Darkness. But I can't do that with the death, with the rule set of Even Stevens. Retaliate. We have... Okay. I don't know. Yeah, Grandmaster Wraith. Let's bring it out. I don't like this, guys. I don't like this one bit. But it's not turning out to be like a terrible play so far. I got a few flyers. I have 3 flyers. This team feels pretty weak sauce to me, to be honest. How do I improve it quickly? I could bring out you 2 and extend for the elemental. I don't like the high priest in there, but I do want to bring a res. No, I guess it's too late. The blast damage is going to be a problem. We didn't bring magic reflect. I need to hit all my archery shots. If the bear goes in rage and we start missing, it's over. Like, that my only way is to burn this bear down through. And no, I mean, I don't see how we could win this one. Because he's got 3 real tanks. Even though we got 1 resurrect, you know, we have 3 cards that are going to be earthquake damage. He has 3 cards to be earthquake damaged. We have 1 resurrect, but we didn't bring a heal. So, you know, look at how it's already dead. It was born again and died again. I just don't think we have the juice. We don't have the heat. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think so. And the Dr. Blight is going to quietly just keep getting stronger. That's a big kill with the Cornelius. That could have missed. Now, if we land this shot, it could be huge. That's a huge blast damage kill from the High Priest. Because he could have went out with a whimper and not dropped that shot. But he's going to... Yeah, he poisoned me right away too. Like, you could... That's huge. That's huge. Dr. Blight is so beast. Like, what a amazing card. And it honestly is, to look at it, you'd think it's underwhelming. Dr. Blight. But it just works. And I know he lost that, but that doesn't matter, man. Like, the amount of effect that was coming out of that one card, the affliction, the poison, the life, the scavenge, and just turning into, by the time I got to the front, it turned into a tank. And if it was Blight versus Cornelius, I'm not doing any damage. He's not gonna heal exactly, and I'm gonna heal, but he's gonna afflict me 50% of the time. Just, this thing does so many amazing things. The one weakness is its speed, and sometimes that in itself is a benefit. No magic, no armor, trample's good. No. We're going to focus in on the archery. I love me some Axe Master, especially with the Selenia. Look at this lineup. Look at how much pain this lineup brings. And then we throw the Kelp Initiate for a tank, an off tank. And then we throw the, we could Albatross, but then maybe what we're going to get two hit point heal out of the Kelp Initiate. Whereas we throw the Agent in the front, and he has 4 hit points in and of himself, but plus he could theoretically dodge something. So I just feel that's the safer play. Unless you're going to properly support your tank through healing, there's sometimes no reason to do a half-assed attempt at healing is not necessarily the play. Now he has got the armor protect or whatever, and we're missing everything, by the way. Everything. We missed the first 3 shots. It's over. Yeah, I can't miss those 3 shots and then expect to win this. Plus he's got a full sneak attack play. Wow, that is frustrating, man. But that was the first loss. Okay, slow goes first. Let's get the Blight out there. We're talking about how powerful he can be, which means let's go Obsidian, and let's focus in on the, we bring the Blight, and we bring the Bilka. Now, the problem is if he does Magic Reflect on me, so I don't want these guys up front. I almost want to bring the Hill Giant, but I'm willing to consider the Earth Elemental because it is slow. Yeah, the Earth Elemental is going to get a shot off, and it's something of a tank with the self heal. Now the heal probably is only going to heal for 2 hit points when it does so. But remember, the blast is going to hit my elemental. Now if he brings Snipe, that means he's going to be picking monsters that fire fast because there's no real snipers. There's not many snipers that fire really slowly. So I'm not particularly worried about a snipe play. I think this is going to be the way. This is going to give me them. I think this is going to work. Well, it depends if he has Magic Reflect with. If he uses like a Magic Reflect with an amp, I'm in trouble. While this is queuing up, I'll tell you recently I did I tried to find the record of when this purchase happened, but I bought a card off the marketplace on Peak Monsters, my favorite marketplace. I bought a gelatinous cube, and I don't remember at all what I paid for it, but it was a good deal. And I tried to look at my old videos. I tried to look at my recent history on the marketplace. It's not obvious to me because I have so much daily transactions with my rentals, with my card rentals, that it's not easy to track. And the system will kind of kick out the old data. So I don't know what I paid for this gelatinous cube, but I sold it, and I'm pretty sure I priced it up by 50%. That seems to be accurate. 40-50%. That seems to be what I was doing. That's usually what I do. And I sold it recently. I got 99,000 or something like 95,000 or 80,000 in that range of DC for that sale. And DC is in the same spot as it would have been roughly a month ago when I probably bought that. So I'm feeling great about that flip. I would have documented that in its own video, but as I say, I can't pull forward the record as to when that happened. Okay, so he's got the self-heal, he's got the void. This might be enough for him to pull this one out in some sense, because he's going to be resilient against what I've got going on back here. But where the acid shooter lands is going to be really meaningful. Now we do have a demoralize, which is going to diminish, but he's also got the Camilla. Oh, the Camilla's a negative. My good. That's good. My bad. That's great for me. So I'm going to be diminishing his damage output, which makes me feel like I'm going to win. Let's see, but I feel good about this one. And he didn't land an affliction. Now I hope he doesn't land an affliction with his Dr. Blight. No affliction is a really, really good sign for me. And I'd love to see me drop my affliction right now. Oh, we missed that shot, dude. That was annoying. We got the kill anyways. And yeah, by now it's over, actually. Yeah, there it is. Skipperoo. This video will be out on Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day to you guys. I hope you're enjoying that day, spending it with somebody you care about, and whether that's your children, and you just show them, hopefully demonstrate for them like what it means to, you know, care for one another, like to do something nice for people you love. Get them a flower, get them a chocolate, or whether it's your loved one, your spouse or whatever, make it special for them. Opponents enter. Okay, so fire, water, earth, 21, stun. I got a lot of stun on my fire team. Let's give that a shot. I definitely want speed. I haven't played this play in a long while. Let's give it a shot. We get this Pixies out there. The Goblin Fireballer, who also has stun and a reasonable speed. He's not fast enough is the problem, really. But for 2 mana, I like trying it. I'm tempted to go to try this. This is kind of like potentially really cheeky. Like you really got strong odds of stunning, right? And then we bring the Cobalt Bruiser, who is just like a lot of card for 3 mana. And then we bring a slow with the headwinds in case. Just the slow. The slow is really what I care about. And I'm almost willing to say no to that and then go, like I go double speed, right? Because I think double speed is more important. Now, this is one avenue, or maybe we get rid of the Gin Inferni and we put like a proper tank up front, like a Pit Ogre, and behind him, you know, we could put like you know, there's a lot of choices you could put behind the Pit Ogre that suddenly make it a lot more resilient. Even a Torny Toad in the second position. But I actually think this might be the play. This is very lean. Like the number of hit points that I have access to is next to none. But if we land the stun from the Pixies, or even from the Gin Inferni, I think you're going to see some snowballing happen. Let's have some fun with it. He's got a lot of hit points. I really need to land the first stun. And he's got 1 speed over here. Okay, but so do I. And then I've got 2 more speeds. So I'm going to fire first. I really want to see a stun here. If we get stun here, then you're going to find that you start seeing multiplies. This will be worth 8. This will be worth 5. This will be worth 4. It all starts with the Pixies firing first. And I think we could win if we stun them right out the gate. Stun! I think maybe. And that miss. That miss was huge. Look at that Bakjira just disappear. Wow. And the Kobold ducking and dodging. This is an absolute rout right now. Wow. I don't know what the odds are on this battle. Like what was the likelihood of us winning? I wish I could have seen. But man, we just rolled him. And Buddy was 250 RP below me. If I had lost that, I would have been set back on some serious RP. That Bakjira was erased from history. Trample. Okay. Let's lean into it. Let's just go double tank with the possibilis. Let's see. Something like boom, boom. Not quite, eh? Boom, 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 boom. This might be good enough. We got a self-heal, which can easily be countered. You know, the sea monster doesn't have any natural armor, which is good because in this context where there is no armor, you're not losing anything. Like, it's not as if he comes usually expecting and using and requiring, like living off the armor. So this could work. This could work. I feel it might be a safer play to try like a Jin O'Shaughnessy and just try and lean into like a magic play might be a better play. But you know what? What else have I got? What other tanks I got out here? I just don't want to do the Jin O'Shaughnessy is the truth. I feel like I do that a lot. Opportunity's no good. Yeah. Let's roll the dice. Have at her, sea monster. Eesh. Well, this is not going to work for him. So that's good. But he's got the afflict, so who knows? He could still pull it out. I'd love to see just like a couple turns of no affliction. Just a couple. There it is, right out the gate. Right out of the gate. And then trample. And then trample. And then we missed the shark too, dude. Ugh. If we trample through the shark and we hit the... Well, actually, you know what? He had a lot of meat shield. Once he stopped me from healing, that was pretty much over. Everybody's got sneak. Let's try a death team. We haven't done it in a while. Got that. He can... It's conceivable that he could miss. So let's try and build a bit of a miss, you know, an evasion team. We get the dodge. So let's put in the back line the deceiver with the backfire, retaliate, the flying, the dodge from the astral, and then we want like a blind. What's going on right now? Something going on there. Here's a blind right here. But I think I happen to have another blind. I want to bring the LOD. I think I want to bring Raven Warden for that protect. I probably do. Even, oh, there's one blind. That's a very affordable blind. Let's see, we're on the back line. Sorry for the cough, guys. I can hear the dinner bell ringing, so this might be the last match here. Ooh, we got to bring the bear himself. Lord of Darkness, nice and tucked away back there. A bunch of almost meat shield in the rear, right? Dark Astronomer with the blind, dodge, flight, speed. I didn't bring any extra swiftness, but this Deceiver is going to be pretty evasive. I like this. Let's give it a shot. Nightmare is evasive. Deceiver is evasive. So front line is evasive, back line's evasive. He brought some opportunity, which is going to bode well for him. It's going to pick off like the Raven Hood. Some cool misses. Love to see it. Love the Halfling Alchemist putting in work. I don't know what's going to happen here. He's got tons of sustainability, right? He's got heals. He doesn't have triage. And the backfire is putting in work. And the trickle on the trickle damage from the nightmare onto the flying squid is actually proving very helpful. Look at the speed on this guy. He's got 8 speed and he's still missing because of the dodge, man. We just got to miss a couple more times, like one more. Miss it. Huge. Boom. See ya. Peace. The resurrect on the flying squid. Okay. Huge miss. He already poisoned me though, so my time on this earth is I'm not long for this world. But the deceiver is just absolutely crushing it in that backline position. This is one of the main sort of opportunities. Whoa, and the big retaliate. Oh yeah, dude. The huge resurrect. That's honestly like even more important than the resurrect on the front line. One more dodge. One more dodge. Give us the one dodge. Yes, eat it. Guys, it's been too long since I've been in this. Now, what's gonna happen? Everything's focus firing. He's got so much heals, but we're still just we're really just like slowly trickle blast damaging the secondary. And now that we lost that, are we now done? Like, do we lack the power to bring him down? I kind of think we do. But my Archimist has got angry now. But he's healing 5 from each of his healers. I'd love to see a stun. A stun would be huge. I don't know if we've stunned him like at all. The backfire is actually key. Now stun him. Like, can we get a stun? Because then he doesn't attack me. Yeah. As fun as it was to watch the deceiver put in work, the demoralize from here and I've got retaliates. Maybe the retaliates could get really carried away. It's possible we still pull this out, but it's going to take like a retaliate, just like something like that. And see, and he's got the double heal. Even though that went really fun and the fireworks flew there, the double heal with the repair too. So it's like a triple heal. And even a resurrect, if it pushed him to shove. We already took care of the resurrect, but still, you know the point. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there. Guys, thank you so much for your time and attention. Thank you for your patience while I've been sick. It's been pretty miserable for me too and the family. The girls are good, just so you know, if you're curious. And like I said, if you have any interest in a free plot of land, drop comments below with ideas that might turn into videos. And if I turn them into a video, I'll give you credit and I'll give you the opportunity to win a free plot of land this year. I guess that's it. Have an amazing day. God bless.